looks like I was right. Two tubs. It just wasn't for the right team, but it was 2 touchdowns. Yeah,
Hey,
I was halfway right.
Hey, when you coming into this live stream, man, make sure you hit them like buttons. After that, man, subscribe and everything else. If you're on Facebook, man, make sure you head over to the YouTube channel so that you can subscribe over there, man. But post-game show, man, of the Chiefs versus the Ravens. I said it, man. I was like, they are not going to be able to keep Kansas. You're not going to be able to keep Kansas City out of the end zone, man. And granted, like you said in the halftime show, it did kill the momentum for them just to try to play the Chiefs game. You know what I'm saying? Just play your game. And them trying to play them trying to beat the Chiefs at their game before the Chiefs even had the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were really trying to do. And yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It didn't work out. Well, I'm just saying, like you said, they came down running, and then they, you know what I'm saying? Now they're trying to put the ball in the air. Like I said, the Chiefs chop up yardage like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because but you got Patrick Mahomes back. I mean, Lamar Jackson, he had almost as many rushing yards as they had passing yards. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they had 520 yards of total yards, 500 some yards. Crazy.
I mean, disgusting, man. But yeah, man. I mean, hey, like I said, I know you guys were like, man, you didn't see that game against the Chargers. I mean, but at the end of the day, you're always going to have lulls in any team. So like for instance, right? Like I know like you right now, you know what I'm saying, with LeBron and the Lakers. So if the Lakers have a hard time with, let's say, like New Orleans, the Pelicans, or even if they lost, that don't mean that they're going to lose to, like, you know what I'm saying, to like another great team. That just means they had a bad day or something, you know what I'm saying? Or like shots wasn't falling, whatever the case. But you know what I'm saying? That's what people always say in the sports world. Like you need to make sure you beat the teams that you're supposed to beat, but it don't always happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So even though they won last week, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if Chargers made a game out of it. So what? Baltimore came back. At the end of the day, I give it to Baltimore. Like they came out, you know what I'm saying? Defense was on point. Oh, you know what I'm saying? At least it was better. I'm sorry. It was better. You know what I'm saying? They came out strong, you know what I'm saying? With the defense was a little bit better, man, and they're trying to make a game out of it. But, you know what I'm saying? Just too little too late, man.
Okay, so I got some notes here that I took for the game for the second half. And my first one was for the Ravens was run. Like, and you could see it in the third quarter. They had success with it. The biggest play of the game was Andrew dropping that touchdown pass in the end zone. Like, my dude. And I was texting Sean, this guy right here who commented they are who we thought they were. I hit him. He hit me up on Messenger, and I hit him back, and I was telling him that when you're a receiver, because I played receiver in high school and in college, when you're a receiver, if you have the drops for a game, it's hard to get out. And what I mean by that is you start second guessing yourself. So you start, like my coach in high school would say, the reason why a lot of receivers fall down when they catch the ball is because they don't think they're going to catch it. So they want to do everything to make sure that they hold on to the ball. Yeah. But as the game was going on and Andrews was dropping pass after pass after pass after pass, it kind of gets into your head and you're like, man, like I need to make this play. I need to make this play. And you're pressing so much that it ends up hurting you. So I think that's what really happened with Mark, because he's a great tight end. He led the league in targets. I think he led the league in targets and catches last year or whatever, something like that. That was a killer. The next killer was they're coming back to do the fourth down play. They get a false start. I'm like, bro, like, you can't do like that's just being disciplined in what you're doing. You can't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was an issue with there. And one thing I want to say, the Chiefs Wildcat trick play pass was crazy. Like it was so it didn't like go for 30 or 40 yards, but it just makes you think. And that's what Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy are all about, is like, you're always like, I don't know what's coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can look at something, you're like, what's coming? What's next? What's this? What's that? The defense, if I would have to put this game on Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, and the defense. I felt as though, and I'll have to say the offensive coordinator too, because if you're seeing that Lamar is struggling throwing the ball down the field, now I need to start calling some QB keeps, some QB powers. Yo, you need to come to the Cowboys. Eric Bieniemy, I need you to come to the Cowboys. Everybody needs to come to the Cowboys. Anyway, I feel as though facts. I feel as though the offensive coordinator didn't do a good enough job to make Lamar feel comfortable in moving the ball down the field, because I felt like they were pressing a lot by trying to pass all the time. You can run in different ways and it still be effective. It didn't have to be handing it off to the QB or trying to do an option. It could just be a simple QB keep or a QB draw, like little things like that to get Lamar more comfortable in moving the football up the field. And I felt like they were struggling to do so. And I felt like everything they did was so hard. It just felt hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know, he had to make the right throw or he had to make the perfect read, and it just felt hard. And usually with the Ravens, it's real easy and smooth and just run, pass, run, pass. And it just didn't go down like that. So I have to give the Chiefs defense credit for that. Overall, man, the Chiefs just it might sound very simple and basic, but if you don't get pressure on Pat Mahomes, you have no chance of winning. It's just that simple. If you cannot, and that's what I have in my notes, if you, no pressure, no win. It's just that simple. If you cannot draw up pressure, I mean, it was times where the Ravens are blitzing up the middle and Patrick Mahomes is scurrying it out the outside. I'm like, oh my God. You know how you have to feel as a defensive back to just see this little mixed boy running with nobody in front of him to the first down marker, and you got your man strapped up.
There was a good 20 yards between him and the net, bro. He just he skipped over to the front, he skipped to that first down marker. Like, oh my God, it's too easy, bro.
No, it's not even. And then Levi says Peyton Manning looked good tonight. First of all, I feel like you're disrespecting Patrick Mahomes by calling him Peyton Manning, because that's not a shot to Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning never had an arm like Pat Mahomes. I don't care what you want to say. Pat Mahomes has a cannon for an arm,
and he could throw it any which way, bro. Like you said, back leg, side leg, cross his body, and on top of that, he could get you 10 yards if need be. When did Peyton Manning ever get you 10 yards? You know what I'm saying? So
he can see the lane and be like, I'm gonna throw it that way. I'm not gonna make it.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna make it.
Exactly, man. Peyton is obviously great in his own right, but he was Patrick Mahomes. Now, I mean, we don't know if he's going to go down in history as better than Peyton and all the accolades and everything else.
He already got one Super Bowl and an MVP. You had the game right there, because I think it took Peyton Manning like 6 or 7 years just to get into the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And then he became like multiple MVP winners and stuff like that. But yeah, like Pat Mahomes is already 2 steps ahead of what Peyton Manning was, you know, at this point in his career. So, like, literally, if I'm being nice, Patrick Mahomes could coast just being Patrick Mahomes the rest of the way, and he'll still go down as a Hall of Famer.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm just talking about, like, as far as numbers and everything else, right?
Yeah.
Like, yardage and touchdowns and all that good stuff. But regardless, though, yeah, man, Patrick Mahomes, man, that dude that is what you call a generational quarterback.
That's true.
That's what you call that. That's what you're looking at, a generational quarterback, because he does everything. He gives you a little bit of Russell. He gives you a little bit of Aaron Rodgers. He gives you a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gives you a little bit of all these different quarterbacks in one guy.
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
And I think what makes it so much sweeter, right, when you're watching, is who he got linked up with. Because if he's with Bill O'Brien, if he's with Jason Garrett, You know what I'm saying? If he's with Ben McAdoo,
Like the doo-doo.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like they're a marriage made in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, his style, like Patrick Mahomes' style, Andy Reid's play call and the playbook, it just works for them. And what they're trying to do. I can't stress enough, man. Pat Mahomes, man. I mean Patrick, because his mom went in on the announcer, so let me call him by his right name. Patrick Mahomes. I don't know. I mean, what else? I don't know. I really don't. Like, I wouldn't be surprised in his career that they go 16-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised in his career at one point in time if these two stay together that they go 16-0. Because you already got Patrick Mahomes locked up for 10 years. So he ain't going nowhere. So literally, barring injury, I don't see why he's going to become the LeBron in the NFL, right? Receivers are just going to want to play. They're going to take pay cuts to go play with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of people are just going to end up doing that. They're like, you know what? Do I take $20 million a year or do I take 10 and go play with Pat Mahomes?
You know who I would like to see in Kansas City, man? Like, I just thought about it right now. Who? You know who I would like to see? Only because he kind of he's got a bad rap, and he needs to revive that career. And I think Patrick Mahomes would be the perfect quarterback for him. Odell. I
knew it was coming. I knew it. Once you said relive his my God.
Revive everything. Bro, can you imagine him with Patrick and then you got Tyreek on the other side? Oh my God. Now that is a scary offense.
That is scary. And the reason it's so scary is because Pat Mahomes gonna spread the ball around.
Exactly. Like, he gonna tell bro, Odell, just go, bro. I got you.
Just go. Just go. And then you're never out of the play. You can be 60 yards downfield and be like this.
He gonna do it. He gonna do it. As soon as that hand go up like this, like, yo, I got him.
But it's a wrap.
That ball going out. Be gone, man.
Hey, like Southwest. Want to get away? Just gone. Just gone.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes, like you said, man, Patrick Mahomes he's just a different beast, man, different animal. And like I said, once he starts having fun, like, he got that smile on his face, he starts having fun, he's loose. And then, like you said, Andy Reid, I mean, they are, it's funny what you said, like, if those two stay together, like, they are Bill Belichick, Tom Brady 2.0.
And it goes right into this question. I love what Levi said. He said, would you take prime Belichick and Brady or prime Reid and Mahomes?
Prime Reid and Mahomes. You know why?
All day long.
You know why? Because the Patriots was hard to stop, but you kind of knew what they were going to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like they had certain things that they did all day. Brady was comfortable doing one thing. You know what I'm saying? Them short little screens, this and that or whatever. Like, every once in a while, they'll go deep, right? Especially back when they had Randy Moss and all that. But for the most part, he's going to use his tight ends, and he's going to use them short little screens. Like, that was their bread and butter. It was hard to stop, obviously, as great as they were. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to stop. But Mahomes, and like I said, Andy Reid back there calling, bro, like, you don't know what's coming. Like, it's hard. You don't know what they're going to do. And then they disguise so many things, bro. Prime Reid and Prime Mahomes, I'll take it all day long, because, like I said, these guys are just out there, man. They throw so many different things at you, and they use everybody.
I totally concur with everything you're saying. I would take prime Reid and prime Mahomes. And right now, Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy got it clicking. So Andy Reid about 50 years old. I don't know what prime Reid. I take Reid right now. You know what I'm saying? I take Andy Reid right now. I don't know if this is his prime or not, but I'll take Mahomes right now and Andy Reid at this moment right now over Bill Belichick and Brady. Now, the only thing with Bill Belichick is he gonna call a defense. Boy, he can make some scrubs on defense look like they like the 85 Bears. So that's the part you got to be like, okay, am I giving up offense for defense, or if I'm getting, see what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what Brady and Belichick was really balanced with. It was like, a good offense with a great defense, but then it might be for Chiefs, it might be a great offense with a defense. So, but going back to what you said, man, they make you guard so many different areas of the field messing with Mahomes. Like, like when I be watching football games, like it's amazing. Sometimes like I ain't gonna lie, like when I'm watching the game, I know where the ball's going. I'm like, oh, quick out to Kelsey, or just about how stuff is lined up and schemed up. But the Chiefs are some of the hardest games to watch because I'm literally like, dang, who can't you throw the ball to at this moment? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they got so much cross motion going in. I'm looking one way. They be faking out the cameraman. The cameraman be over here on the screen. The ball over here. Oh, let me pan back over.
Cameraman be like, I'm just gonna zoom out, man. I'm just gonna catch the whole field.
Listen, if I work the NFL Network, I'd be like, look, you on the left side, you on the right side, and you just stay in your zone, and we'll make the transition because they send so much at you, man. You don't know where it's coming from, how you're gonna get it. Like, man.
And then, like I said, and then you got the perfect man back there orchestrating it. He got the perfect pump face. He got the perfect this and that, and people, and you have no choice but to go for it because he goes. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, man, because he gonna swing it. So you got no choice but to go for those fakes because it's a ball that he can literally throw. You know what I'm saying? At any given point. So,
and what doesn't make it better. And what doesn't make it any better, they got like Lamborghinis like at the skill position. Like it's just straight Lambos. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like speed everywhere. So you never get let off the hook. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you're guarding Nicole Harmon, he's the third receiver, but he's a burner. You're guarding Sammy Watkins, he gets hurt a lot, but he's a burner. And then you're guarding Tyreek Hill, who's like 5'8" with a 41-inch vert. And can give you the business with speed. Like, you can't win. Great question, Levi. Great freaking question, man. Appreciate that. But it's
man. So like I said, man, like you could never count. I mean, like I said, I commend the Ravens for at least putting up a fight coming out in that third quarter. You know what I'm saying, getting that fumble and everything else. They at least tried to put up a fight. But it almost seemed like Mahomes was never like worried, man. He was like, yeah, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, it's just a tough battle, man. Like you said, people are scared to play them. I know you were saying the Ravens aren't scared to play them, but come on, man. Like you just mentioned three receivers as like you're even as a safety, like you don't know where to go. Like, bro, if these both of the, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody could catch it, anybody could go anytime. And Mahomes again,
he gonna know it.
Nobody is ever out the play. So you don't know which way, and that thing is. I mean, he could be on the freaking 40-yard line, bro, 30-yard line, and that thing gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man. So yeah,
it's funny. It's funny that you just said that, right? Because him and Josh Allen was supposed to do a throw off, and they asked because Josh Allen said he can throw it 70 yards. I think he said he can throw it 70 yards, and then Pat Mahomes said he can do. I think he said Pat Mahomes said standing or running or what he think he can. I think he said he can beat him with 75 or 80, like throw it 80 yards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's damn near the whole field. Like, yeah, like I mean, if you're standing at the 10, you literally can throw it to the other 10. Like, come on, like that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, you see what I'm saying? So
that's not fair. It's not fair, and on top of that, you got receivers that could go get it.
No, they just standing there down by 80 yards. I swear the first half was like, hey man, just go run, turn around, I'll get it to you. Like that's literally what the first half felt like. The first half really felt like you were playing pickup football, you run up, you be like, what's the play? Just go. Just go. I got you. Just run. Just go. Like it's crazy. I don't know what else to say, man. He's a special talent, man. He's just special. And Lamar, I feel bad for Lamar for this.
Everybody go deep. That's the play. Everybody
nah. Just run nines. Nah, across the board. I really feel bad for Lamar, though. Lamar, I just felt like his offensive coordinator didn't put him in the best position to win today. I really don't. And his player, and Mark Andrews did him no favors. Like, man, I take him off my Christmas list. Bro, like, you got it. Nah, you literally did not come up. You did not show play.
So some of them I would say were kind of out of reach in the first half, but bro, he hit him in the hands a couple of times, bro. And it's like, come on, man, you gotta make those catches, bro.
Especially against this team.
And like I said, the one in the end zone kind of killed their momentum because you know what I'm saying. They were back. All right, man. We getting the momentum. We going back down the field, bro. I hit you in the hands. In the head, bro. You gotta make that catch in the end zone.
And what made it even worse and put salt on the injury was that the next drive they came down, they put Nick Bowl in, and he caught the most difficult catch over Juan Thornhill and like snatched it from him. I'm like, disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean,
but yeah, but to be fair, man, like I said, the Ravens just all around, man, on offense anyway, like they weren't clicking at all, man. Like even like that fumble, like I said, like he was back in the shotgun. He was like, you know what I'm saying? He gave it to him like he was under, bro. Like they were just not on the same page, almost all night. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, you can't do that against this team, man. So,
you got to come locked in and loaded for real.
But yeah, man, that's the post game show. I told you, man, them Chiefs. Hey, them Chiefs is
Well, I did pick the right score though. I said 2 tubs. I'm gonna be very clear about that. I said 2 tubs. I specifically said that.
And the Chiefs, actually, they should have had what they end up. What they had 30 what?
It was 34-20 right there.
34. They should have had what 38.
He missed 35. Yeah. He missed the extra point, and then he missed 38.
Yeah, so come on, man. The Chiefs ain't nothing to play with. And 38 is really kind of a light day for them Chiefs.
I just feel bad for Lamar. They did my man dirty.
Hey, man, that's all we got, though, man, for this live stream, man. I appreciate y'all for checking us out, man. Again, if you are on another platform like Facebook or something like that, make sure you head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe over there, man, because we're going to have a lot of live streams with all of these games. Oh, by the way, side note, caveat, Tampa Bay Lightning just won the Stanley Cup.
I saw that.
Just throw that out there.
They did what, 4-1? Or 4-1?
Yeah. What, the score?
No, I think the series was 4-1, right?
Oh, no. It was 4-1. 4-1.
Gentleman sweep. Dang.
Yeah. So anyway, man, but other than that, though, yep. Hey, we out of here with this one, man. Make sure y'all, again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Head over to the YouTube channel. We got videos dropping over there every day, along with the live streams. You know what I'm saying? So next live stream probably going to do is, what's next? Oh, we just got the game, huh?
Wednesday, game 1 live stream.
There you go. Not the entire game. He would like to do the entire game. He could be all day.
I'll be right. I'll have it right in front of my, because you can't show the game on the actual live stream because YouTube will shut us down. But What I would do is I definitely have the computer right in front of my face. But we're definitely going to do that for the New York Giants game. We already said that. The Giants game and the Cowboys game, we live streaming the whole jank. So I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna enjoy every second of that.
I might be in and out, man. I might be in and out because you don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Sweet! Go ahead, Levi. Sweet!
Hey, we'll see. Hey, again, just like I said, you can never count these dudes out, man. Like again, they are NBA players as well, and they be out there doing their thing. They getting paid just like the rest of them. You know what I'm saying?
Not as much as LeBron. Not as much as LeBron, but okay.
Yeah, that's true. Not as much as LeBron, but hey, Jimmy Buckets, he got that name for a reason. He really didn't do much in the Celtics series, other than like probably the first game, and they still came out on top, man. So once Jimmy Buckets get back into that bag, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of be tough to handle, man. So we'll see what happens, man. But anyway, other than that, man, make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. We'll be back live again on Wednesday with the pregame for the Lakers versus the Heat, and then halftime and everything else, man. So other than that, that's all I got, man. What else you got, Scotty?
Be looking out for that Doc Rivers video coming soon. We're gonna drop that. He got let go, so be sure to get our opinions on that. And and that's pretty much it. I'm good.
Yeah, man. Hey, matter of fact, we already got a video we did before that. Actually, it was saying if they end up losing that game or they lost that series, we had our opinions on that. And now that it actually happened, you know what I'm saying? We'll throw out another video with our opinions on what should happen next, what team he should probably maybe go to if he deserves another shot, all that good stuff, man. So we'll put out all that in the next video that comes out about Doc Rivers, man. So stay tuned, man. But that's all I got, man.
All right.
Again, man, I'm your boy Fat Cat. That's my dude over there, Scotty. Y'all been
Hey!
watching off script, man. We check you guys out on the next one, man. We out of here.
Oh,
Holla.
sorry, Lamar. Sorry, Lamar.